Hello. Let me get you into a bridge first. I'm going to turn it this way. Try that. Yep, try bridging. Okay, good. We're going to lie here with our feet on the mat or your roller, you choose, and then curl up. Inhale, and then exhale, lower. Happy Monday. And then curl up. And what we'll do is try to make the low back have its own attention. And you can tell me how it is. Looks good. Up and down. Now try 3 more. Curl. 3 and 2. And then on the 1, hold it up. So with your bridge, your 2 hip bones are equal. And at first, we're just going to hold. Yep, just like that. We're going to hold for 10, 9. There's a space underneath your neck. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then lower your spine. And then take a moment to hug both hands to your feet. So this is happy baby. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2. Take an inhale. And then let's take your right ankle to your left thigh and just wake up that hip. Now you can interlace your fingers around the shin or the thigh. And if you want to rock, you can, or move your ankles. Breathe in. Yep, 5, 4. Now take the other ankle to the thigh, and we're going to take a figure 4. Reach your hands through the window. Breathe in. Yep, 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4. Just trying to take some of that edge off. Now we're going to take the left leg really long and take the right leg up. Now we're pointing the foot that's in the air. Draw a circle with your shoulders down and your ribs down, and as big as your ribs and pelvis can stay stable. Now we're going to take 10 the other way. Inhale and exhale. The shoulders are down, the ribs are down, the toes are pointing. Breathe in and out. On this last one, hold the underside of your thigh, and then the foot that's in the air, we're going to point and flex. So you're going to reach through all the toes. It's as if you're articulating through your foot. We'll go ahead and add some circles while we're here with the ankle. And then we'll go the other way. Pull the toes back and hold another 5 count. 4, 3, 2, and then let that right foot come down and take the left leg up. Your hands are beside your hips like a frame. Draw circles. 2, 3, keep going. And 4, I'm just going to move the box in a little bit. And 5, good. 6, 7, 8. Now we're going to go the other way. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to catch that leg on the underside, and then we're going to point and flex. So you're reaching through your toes. We're going to add ankle circles and add ankle circles the other way. Pull those toes towards your shin and hold that stretch, relaxing your neck. This ought to feel good for your back. 5. Now this time, take both hands between your knees and let your hands go to your feet or your inner ankles and just do a little bound angle butterfly stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then take a sideline position. Your arm can be your pillow, so you've got this little support. Now take the top leg, and we're going to draw a circle with the toes pointed. Your belly is pulling in right here. 4, your neck is soft. 5, good. 6, 7, 8. Now we're going to take this leg in a point, in a flex, excuse me, a flex. So that we did point for 10, now we're flexing for 10. This part of your abs are active. This hip is active, but the neck is soft. Now this leg that just worked, we're going to get it out of the way in a little hip stretch. Let the bottom toes point, lift up and draw circles. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The inner thigh should be working. Flex your foot, go the other way. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to switch side, go to the other. Your arm is like a pillow. Now the top leg is going to point, go around and feel this part of your abs. 3, 5, 6, 8. Now flex. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. The abs are helping. 5, 6. The neck is soft. The jaw is soft. Now this leg is going to go in front of the other. It's going to be in a little bit of a 90-degree. Take your bottom leg, point the toes, and lift. And 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now flex, go backwards. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to take a child's pose after this. So press your hips back. You can even curl your toes under if you want a stretch for your feet. And then take your hands underneath your knees and do a little cat-cow. So we're going to articulate. You'll inhale and lift your sternum. And then you're going to tuck your chin and round. Good. This ought to feel good for your back. Keep going. I'm just going to adjust my shirt. Flexion and extension. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in and out. And then we're going to go down into a front plank on the forearms. So let your elbows be under and press into a plank. Hi. Hi, Cole. You're just in time for a front plank. Hold 10. Dana, do you want to say hi to Cole?
Yes.
She's on there. She's
What's
on the
up,
bottom
Cole?
lower. She's on the bottom lower.
Oh.
I don't know if she can hear. All right, rest your pelvis. And now go into a forearm sphinx. Now this is a sphinx pose. The belly is pulled in. Cole, that was Dana who just said hello.
Yeah.
Hey, she's saying hi now, a little delayed. Curl your toes and press back up to a plank. Now hold for 10. Now this is abdominals pulling in. 9, good. 8, and Michelle, that looks good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now rest your pelvis, and this is either sphinx or do your hands, which is swan. And the reason I'm saying that, Michelle, I know your back was a little bothersome 2 weeks ago, so that's why I'm saying the sphinx as a possibility. Now lower one more time, forearms down, curl your toes. Here we go, lift up. All right, this is 10, not good. 8, yep. Michelle, you're at the bottom limit. If you want to, you can lift up just a tiny bit more in your ribs. Yeah, just so you have a cushion. Does that make sense? And if you dip a little, you're still in a good. All right, rest your pelvis. Now you're in sphinx or cobra. Now this time we're going to hold for 10, and cobra is swan. So keep going. I'm just going to turn to you. Neck is soft. Elbows look good. Like the way they're pointed down. Okay, Michelle, lift your abs up a little bit. Let me just see. Is that okay? Yeah. All right, now lower And I'm gonna give us a relief. This is bending the knees. This is called windshield wiper. So just let the knees kind of sway. It should feel good. Now the legs are gonna go back down. They can stay on the ground or hover. Your hands are gonna go beside your hips, palms down, and inhale, lift your upper back. Now you can decide if you wanna lift your toes. Yep, 10. Nice, 9, 8. Recover for a moment, guys. We're gonna do another set of 10 of those. Now inhale, come up, breathe, 10. And we're gonna take a recovery child pose or a toe under child pose, rest. And now come up to your shins, stretch one leg out. I'm gonna tilt my screen up just a bit. And you're gonna do a shin on the mat, one shin out. The fingertips can probably be beside your head, like you have triangles, but if not, if you need to get out of your traps, you can always cross your arms. So yeah, you're gonna dip away from the long leg. You wanna feel more tone here in the front than in your back. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna mix things up. So go 10 and then put your shin under and just switch it up. So now all we've done is switch the legs and we're doing 10 this way. We're gonna mix up our sets, so layer it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, you're doing great. 10, so now we put the shin under, we're gonna switch it up. What we'll do is a rotation this time. So take your fingertips, still you're dripping away, but then you rotate towards that leg that's out. Breathe in and rotate. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. How's that going? Feeling it all? Yep. Good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Grab a sip and then we'll come back for a little stretch on that. We'll do pick any leg you want to take out because we're going to do both. Now one hand goes down that thigh and then your arm goes over your ear and just any kind of rotation. 10. Now keep your legs the same, but then the hand can come down. You might even decide, calling you like that, a block. So just see, I'll just show. Yeah, if you don't have a block, you can use the floor. I just wanted to show different ways or your fingertips. Yeah, there you go. Pretend. Yep, just pretend. 5, 4. I'm going to show you a little bit different variation. It's fun. Take your leg further back and kind of lift your hip. Ah, isn't that nice? 10. Now we're going to come back up and do the other leg first. So when the other leg's out, you just put your hand on your thigh. Anywhere except for don't press hard on the knee laterally. Yeah. 8, 9, Inhale. Now the hand is going to go down on the block or the floor and over. What I like to do with this too is take the top foot back, so it's almost like you're dragging your shin forward and just like a back bend. It reminds me of Madrasana. 5, make sure your neck's happy. 4, 3, 2, you're getting attacked by a puppy dog. And 1, terrific. Grab another sip if you'd like, and then we'll do just a few seated things here. Legs out in front on this one, and we'll just do a few lateral flexions. So you're pretty warmed up, so what you'll do is go up and over. It might feel like it's a little easier without then having not warmed up. 2, lift up and over. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we're gonna do 8 and hold, so hold. Now, I wanna give you an option. If you're happy here, stay, but if you think you wanna add one more thing, open up your legs like a V, and then put your lateral flexion with the inner thigh stretch. Good. Yep, you can do either one, Cole. I'm just offering an addition. 10. Yep, I love this one. 9, 5, and feels so good. Go up and over. And I like to put the hand on the inside, but if you feel like that's too aggressive, put your hand on the outside. Yep, neck is soft. 5, 6, feels so good. 7, 9. Inhale and come back up. Let those legs go in front. And you're going to do a reverse plank or reverse table. So that's where your hands go behind you. And you can do either bent knees or you can do long knees. So it'll be good. 10, knees soft. 9, good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, lower your tush, bend the knees, and you can hold on, or if you would like to add on, you can go out like a big V, shoulder blades are down. 10, 9, good. 8, love it. Lengthen through your knees if you can, and maybe even go into Ubaya, which is the hamstring stretch here. 10, nice job. And then let's take our feet down. Try to take about 10 counts down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 3, full body stretch. Inhale, draw your feet on the floor, and I'll show you if you need anything for your neck. One trick is to put a pillow or a block under your head, then you don't have to pick up your head as much. You'll lift up your feet and you'll do rotation with your abs pulling in. One leg extends. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, recover for a moment, pull the legs in. We're going to do one more supine abs here. So one leg goes up, one leg is hovered. Now inhale, you'll lift up, pull the belly in. 2, and switch. 3, long legs. 4, good. 5, chin tuck a little bit, Michelle, and see if that helps your neck, or come up a little bit more in the shoulder blades. Yeah, pull your toes back, breathe in. All right, try 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Now hug the legs in. I'm going to throw in a teapot stretch. So teapot is right ankle to left thigh. Now what you do is you just kind of fall over till your foot hits the floor. Your right arm goes out like a T. Your left hand can push that knee away from you if you want. And that's hip, low back, chest, and shoulder. Breathe in and the body will change. The posture will change. That is wonderful. I love that stretch. I hope you like it. We're going to take the other one, ankle to thigh. And you just start off like you're going to do a figure four, and then you fall over. Your left arm can open up like a T. Your right arm can hold on to the ankle or to press the knee away. Just see what works for you. Good. Five, four, three. Breathe in. And then when you're ready, just take a full body stretch. You can reach through your arms and legs. We're going to do a little double side leg lift. We'll lie on the side. Your arm can be a pillow. Both legs come up. And right here, there's a little more awareness or tension or stability than on the back side. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Stay up and we'll do the top leg up. You can still point your leg, the bottom leg's off the floor. 4, 5, 6, 7, feel that waist. 8, 9, let the bottom leg go up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, I would like to give you an option to do banana boats 3 times. If you don't want that, then just go to the other side. But if you care to add on banana boat, you can come up, go long, come up, go long, one more time, and up. Nice, really good. And if you would like a sip, since we're up, you can grab that and we'll do the other side. Good job. Good job. Okay, other side. Your arm is like a pillow. You take both thighs up. This part of your belly feels active, but your neck doesn't. 4, 5, good. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Now go up in the bottom, or sorry, the bottom leg stays up, the top leg lifts up and down. Now the bottom leg goes up and down. We do have a bonus option. If you care to go up 3 times, banana boat. I need to get more on my mat. And 2, good. I like a little bit of a knee bend here. Inhale and exhale up. Nice job. And then come on up. Woo. And let's do a little bound angle to kind of break it up here. If you would like, your If your elbows will reach, you can add that on. And just relax your neck, the inner thighs. Try to breathe in your nose and out of your nose. Try to breathe in your nose and out through the nose. Try to lengthen the inhale, but without any effort, without any force. One more. Try to breathe in your nose, filling up your belly, your side ribs, your back, your chest. And exhale without any stress, without any extra tension. All right. Now when you're ready, we're going to go into a forearm side plank. The elbow is underneath your shoulder. Yep, your inhale goes up and hold. 10, 9, 8, good. That was a good head correction, Michelle. 5. Breathe in. Now you're going to lower your hip, never the shoulder collapsing. Go to the other side. Your elbows on the mat underneath your shoulder. You're going to press up and 10. Good. 9, 8. Coming in strong on Thanksgiving week, guys. 5, 4. Good. 3. Feel your obliques. 2. Really good. Now we're going to go back to the side plank, and we have an option of thread the needle. And you can add on, there's a sunbeam right there, right? So take your arm up with your inhale, and then you exhale. Now rotate, but when you take your arm up, you might even take it behind you for a shoulder stretch. So I'm going to add that shoulder stretch. 2, go back, a little bit of shoulder stretch. 3, 4, now your hips are stable. 5, your torso rotates. 6, and your arms moving, but your hips are stable. 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to let that hip down. Terrific. Let your elbow down. Arm up, and it can be behind your body if you would like an extra pec stretch. Rotate and then take your arm behind your body. 2. Inhale, your torso rotates. 3. Good. 4. 5. And 6. 7. Cute. 8. Oops, hold steady. 9. 10. Nice job. Now I'm gonna break this up with a little rack posture. The one arm goes up and the back, it's sort of soft in the elbow here. Go up as high as you can, soft in the elbow, lift your heart. 10. Awesome. So this is for posture. So if you're cooking a lot this week or forward a lot, this is the opening, the posture that will help that chest, shoulder, and upper back. 5. Inhale. And then exhale, grab a sip if you would like. We're gonna go on our shins. So I'll meet you on the shins. Upright if you don't wanna sit like this. So I'm gonna show you from the side. It's very easy to get lordotic here. So I'm gonna use a little ab tone right here and right here. And I'm keeping my hands here for a moment because you can see I'm not getting lordotic. The only joint is the knee joint. Now that means my quad should be working. I'm not doing this back, I'm not sort of back bending, I'm just hinging at the knee. Good. So I'm just showing these cues in case this is something you want to clarify before we add on. You can add on, the arms can be a little bit across your chest. This cue always reminds me to keep the traps down. If you feel like you want to add on, we're going to do a Macarena. So hinge,
Put your arm out, put your arm out, cross your arm, and then hinge. Now we're gonna hinge, arm out, cross, and hinge. See how that burns the quads? Hinge, open, cross, and hinge. We're gonna do it again. This is the fourth one. Go back, open, cross, and relax. Nice job. Now the hands are on the floor, the knees are underneath the hips, the right foot comes up, the left hand finds it, and you're going to lift up. So you are pushing your heel up away from your booty. Strong arm and knee on the floor. Breathing. Keep pushing up. Inhale. Let that hand and knee down. Pick up the other one. Try not to torque your back when you're reaching for your foot, so you're mindful of your transitions, right? 10. Inhaling. Now, one child pose, go down, and then we'll consider two options that you'll do what's good for you. So at the beginning of class, we did an articulative down dog, we did an articulative cat cow. You may decide to do that, but if you care to add on the down dog, up dog articulation, you can do either or mix it up. Go up with your heels, articulate through your lower back, middle back, upper back. Breathe in, tuck your chin, articulate, upper back, middle back, lower back. Lift your heels. Breathe in. And tuck. And up. And tuck. And lift. Good, just enjoy. Good, guys, open. Strong arms, good, tuck. And one more. And in and down dog. And relax. Nice. Take a little mermaid position. So I'll just demo. The left foot's on the right thigh. We're going to take a forearm stretch in the middle, so the legs aren't too important right now. Notice how the shoulder's down. Take your other one, pull. Take the other one. How are your forearms today? Love it. Take this one. All right, now just for a moment. So I've got my left foot on my right thigh if you want to do exactly, but the main thing is your arm goes across to the other knee and you go up. This is officially called the mermaid pose. It's lateral flexion. Right hand to left elbow for you, Miss Michelle. You got it. And it's also fun to do rotation here to find out what's tight and what you need. Breathe in. Now the hand that's in the air goes behind you and you look over your shoulder. So mermaid looking over her shoulder to the ocean. All right, guys, this is one of my favorites. So you go down to the floor behind you and stretch out that leg. I'm gonna look at you. Yeah, you're gonna feel your hip flexor, your upper back. 5, 4, 3, 2, press back up. Switch your leg. So you've now got the other mermaid. Opposite hand to knee. So in my case, left arm to right knee, arm over here. Good, you got it. So left, yep, you got it, Michelle. That's it, 10. Breathe into that side. Head back a little bit, probably, Cole, just a tiny bit. See how it gives in and the posture changes. Take another inhale. Oof, that arm in the air goes behind you. Look over your shoulder. And then you can go down behind you so your body goes down, kind of like you're lowering into a push-up. Stretch out your top leg. Act like I'm pulling that top leg, Tim. And then gently come up, grab a sip if you need it. We're gonna do a little forearm plank and go front and back. So you're gonna do a forearm plank, front and back. It'll be about 1 to 2 inches. This can be done with or without the foam roller, you choose. I'm gonna do it on the mat today. So hold yourself in plank and then keep your abs on as you go forward and back. So exhale and inhale, 2, good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now rest the pelvis. You're going to be either on your forearms or you can push up to your hands. Breathe in. Exhale, lower your torso and lift up both legs. Lower your legs and lift up your torso and push. Lower and then lift up your legs. Lift up your torso and lower and lift up your legs. So upper body, lower body. Inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. Now, if you would like to bend your knees or one knee, you can hold on to your foot or your ankle, 1 or 2. So if you're doing that, you're going to go up. Now, if you only have one, don't worry, we're going to do the other, but everything looks good, Tim. Recover for a moment. We're going to do it again. Come up, inhale. Breathe in. Neck is soft. Good. And a little child's pose, guys. Press your hips back, toes under if you'd like. Nice. We're going to do a side plank with an arm overhead. Now, we're just going to do 5 of these. So let your elbow be underneath your shoulder and put your hand on your thigh or so. Lift up your hips. Here we go. Then up and over. Breathe. 5. Lift up. 4, 3, 2. Now stay up even after the 5th one. Stay up. Arm up and draw 5 circles with your big shoulder circle each way. 5 the other way. Stretch it out. Still hold that plank. Breathe in. Good job. We're going to do a lowering of the hip. We're going to go to the other side. So the pattern is 5 over, and then we're going to do 5 circles each way. So your pattern is up and over, up and over. We're going to do circles. And 5. Nice. And then lower. So good. So grab a sip. We're going to go down for a little bit. Cheers. Go back to about a 10-second roll down. Really try to scoop. Now, if you care to add on, inhale, you're going to exhale and peel up, go up and over your legs. And if that's not working out, you can do a hip opener, or you could do a partial roll down where you don't have to overcome the entire body off the floor part. 2, you're just gonna do 5 of these. So enjoy, breathe in, enjoy. One more. And then roll back down. Full body stretch. Good. Reach through your arms, reach through your legs, shift. Place the feet on the floor, all 4 corners. Place your hands down beside your hips. Curl lower back, middle back, upper back. Curl down. So just like how we warmed up, and it's okay to go slower to get the form cue of lower abs. Initiate the beginning of that curl. Hips are level. You've always got a little space underneath your neck. Try to use the nose to breathe in and out. Inhale through your nose, out, exhale out of your nose. It does allow more volume of air, and it filters and warms the air, and it gets the parasympathetic system on board. Now enjoy a hold somewhere at the top where you have even pressure in the hips. If you care to add on, interlace your fingers, walk the flesh more underneath you, then hold. 10. Now release your hands, lower your spine down, and either take the hands to the feet in Happy Baby, or if you would like to do one of those functional longevity, I don't know what to call it, exercises, task, challenges. If you guys come up with a good word, let me know. But one of those functional longevity thingy dingies. Yeah, it's a win either way, right? Either the squat or the squat, the malasana, or like garland pose is called, or the Happy Baby. Awesome. So we're gonna take a breather and come down. Good. Now, if you care to try this next one, we're gonna do a stand up from seated. So I can show you a few ways, but if you're kind of close and you know what you are, a block is pretty cool. So I'll just demonstrate a whole bunch of ways. But yeah, if you already know what I'm doing, just come up and come down. And then you could, of course, I like to cross it the other way and come up. And I'm gonna get rid of the block and come down. Another way to do this is to come over, press, and then reverse it. Okay, so I'm just going to show different ways. Of course, I'm not ambidextrous, so forget which way to do it. There it is. The main thing is, if you have to use a hand, that's 1 point. If you have to use 2 hands, that's 2 points. The goal is to get fewer points, right? And then be like functional. Let me see. Good. Nice. I like it, Michelle. That's good. I like it, Cole. Wonderful. I love it. That's a big celebration. Now sit any way you want. I'm going to sit this way because it's my fave. One arm behind you, one arm underside. Because it's my fave way to sit. So, you know, you could always sit with a block underneath you if you like, but this is cow face, and I like to just double check. See how it's easy to do this? You just double check your rings are over each other. Your clavicle ring, your rib ring, you're a series of rings. This body is a series of rings, so they're even over each other. Breathe fully in your nose. Try the other one. I call this the Cleopatra exchange. It's just you're changing arms, but you're not sinking on the rib that you have the arm behind you. This is also getting 3 of the quads stretched, not that 4th one that crosses 2 joints, not the rectus femoris, but the other one. The medialis, the intermedius, and the lateralis. And then your shins. And another one, which is really good, prayer pose behind you. fingertips point up, shoulders open. All this is part of our strategy for optimizing our posture. Good job. Now this is another balancing one because it's what we try to do each class is challenge balance, but in different ways. We already did the seated V. Now we're going to do one with no toes and no shin if you can. So no toes, no shin, right arm, left leg, and then I'm going to try to touch the elbow to the knee while I'm flexing the spine and then stretch. Try not to cramp the toes. They tend to want to over tighten. So I'm going to shoot for 8 here. If you just are all over the place, you can put your toes down as a modification. But the good news is the hand's pretty close to the floor. And after about 8 of those, try your other ones, just the knee, just the hand. Now reach out, no shin, no toe. And 2, and 3, and 4, and 6, 7. So we're doing balance. And 8. Nice job. Now we're going to go down and do one of my favorite knee down twist. So if you need to sit, grab it, and then we're going to do a knee down twist. So I hope that you've had about 8 ounces of water during our class. Right knee down, left hand on it. Right arm might do circles, or if you're feeling pretty warmed up from the shoulder circles we did, just put it out. Breathe in your nose. Breathe out your nose. Try your other side. Knee down twist. And then slowly go to, I'm going to show you one of 2 ways. A quad stretch, you can be on your side, or if you want to be on your foam roller, you can. But there's a couple ways to do it. So quad stretch here, or you could lie on your foam roller and put your head and your shin. Let me show you what this like actually. Yeah. But that still requires some flexibility. So Michelle, that looks great. Let me see what you're doing. Good, cool. And then you try your shin under and see if it's going to behave. Yep, you can shift over to your left if you need to, Cole. Sometimes that opens up. There's a little rib tone down and abdominal pulling up your pubic bone too. Relax the neck. Then try your other shin under or behind you. Good. Move down a bit. Good. This will help your back too, Michelle, because of that psoas and that quad. the psoas and the quad, when they're tight, they put the hips in flexion. Either create a extra lordosis or kind of flex. So this is just a really nice one. I also like that breath way down low in the diaphragm, because of the diaphragm attachments on the low back, L1, 2, and L1, 2, 3 on the other side. Then let that go. And we're gonna do a little one I call what do I call it? Tinkerbell. So let your feet be wider than your mat and let your inner right knee drop. Now, if you want, pick up your left ankle, and then the arms overhead is a nice little bonus. Awesome. There you go. Yep. Now relax. If it does hurt your knee, then don't use the other foot on top of the thigh. Just do it without that. Try to relax your muscles that you don't need. Now we're going to do the other side. The feet are wider than your hips. The other inner knee drops. The right ankle is resting on top of that left thigh. Now when you're ready, just take a full body stretch. Scan your body. There might be something else you're craving to do. If you're craving to put your feet up on the wall, you can do that. You can even put your hips up on a yoga block and then on the wall, or a foam roller and then on the wall. So I'll just slide my yoga block underneath me. Feet up on the wall is a great way for the vascular system to get some reprieve. Let your eyes close and just relax as much as you can. Breathe in your nose, a long, full breath. Follow the breath. Now on your own, for about 5 cycles of inhale and exhale through the nose. Now, whenever you're ready, gently wiggle your fingers and your toes and come up to a seated position. And just let your eyes soften. See how you're doing. Good, Michelle. Good call. Good. We'll do a little hand to heart and just take a moment and notice how you feel, just calm and peaceful. And just know that you deserve to feel that way. It's sort of like eating cleanly. Once you eat cleanly, you notice it easier when you're not. You deserve to feel pure, calm, peace, well.
And so the good news is you'll notice it anytime you start to deviate and you'll want to come back to this place. And you can always do that with some breathing and catching it early. So today I intend to have wellness and peace. I know how to come back into alignment when I need it, and I'm high sensing, so I'll catch it early. With so much appreciation to you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That was super fun. Thank you guys. Have a great day. Bye.